that back. Love you. Shake your ass. I don't know what song. I'm the one. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. Hold on, let me grab my coffee. That was a weird laugh, right? Okay. Here I am. I've been up since 7. Good morning, good morning. Hi. Hi. Good morning. I'm so sorry. That took a lot longer than I thought. Okay. Okay. Good morning, good morning. I'm going to do a quick one for you. I shouldn't say that, right? Because every time I say that, it takes forever. But that song just came to me. I see you up on the floor. You already know. Who sings that? Is that Jeremiah? I don't think that's Jeremiah. Hey, Bells. Hey, Bells. Guess what deck I have? Guess what deck I have? I feel like every time I'm on, you're like, you mention one particular deck. I see you say it every once in a while. And I was actually just pulled to it. I didn't even plan on coming on YouTube. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. I see you up on the floor. Don't I look just gorgeous popping out of bed? Oh, my hair is so dry. Look at that. It's awful. It's awful. Bella's, you gonna guess what deck I have? Guess it. Guess it. Oh, Finny. Finn. Can't listen to that. Good boy. Love dogs, but the whole, nope. Fucking sloppy jalopy shit. Nope. Nope. All right. Who sings that song? Hey. Where? Why is my chat in and out? I see you wanting. Who sings that? Up on the floor. Look at this zit I got under my nose this morning. And it's a whitehead. It's so sore. I gotta make it go away. Finn! Whew, can't listen to that. What are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you? Huh? Want some peanut butter? Got it. Finn, come on. I gave him a piece of chicken. I was like, I don't want to give him peanut butter. No, it's all gone. I just got it. I made it bleed. I never make those bleed. Those are the worst. Those are the worst. That one wasn't awful though, believe it or not. They're usually way more painful being right there. All right. Good morning, good morning. What do I fucking eat? Only 8 minutes in. I feel like there's a really big delay. No one's mentioning the song. No one's guessing the deck. Hi, Finn. So I don't know what's up with that. But Bells knows what I'm using. She knows. She's been saying it for a while. Belle, you back? Did you just leave? Guess what deck I'm using? You ready for this? Nope. I thought about using that one the other day, though. Good morning, Jen. Yes! Belle's got it. Crows Tarot. I was actually pulled to it. And, like I said, I had no intentions on coming on YouTube. So, I was like, all right, I guess that's a message. So, let's see what we're looking at. You know, energies, you know, it's either going to resonate or it's not. It's been talking to you. It's been talking to you. Well, all of a sudden, it started talking to me this morning. I was like, all right. And you know what else I grabbed? Okay. Wisdom, the house of the night. I haven't used this in a while either. So that always has something to say, right? I see you whining and dining up on the floor. So who sings that? Because that's the song that came to me when I started live. You already know I wanna love you. You already know. All right, Crow's Tarot. Acorn, that makes sense. Acorn. So we got the Two of Cups reversed. Ouch. What are we? 11 minutes in. Okay. This deck drives me nuts to look at it reversed, though. Well, it's like one-sided. Something's not right? Half-assed love, one-sided love. No. Let me get my pendulum. See, I gotta read reversals, and this deck's not meant to be reversed. So, son of a bitch. So let me go grab clarifiers. Let me open the front door. All right. I normally don't read this deck reversed either, but it was the deck I grabbed. So, we have a situation. We have a situation. Okay? Clearly, we have a situation. What are you barking at? There's nothing out there. Okay, I guess I'm shutting the door. That's my car you're barking at. You know that, right? That's my car? Okay. Guess we're not doing that. I think it's barking at my car. My parents went away again. They're gone for a little while. And I'm parked in my mask spot, so I don't know if it threw them off. All right, we're gonna start over. Look, my mom brought in her lime tree. She's like, when you move, Courtney, you can have it. She was gonna throw it away. It's like, why don't you plant it? She's like, it won't live in our winters. Isn't it awesome? She got one lime. She got one lime off of it this year. So she brought it in. So excited. Can't believe she was gonna throw that fucker away. Can't believe she was gonna throw that fucker away. All right. So you know how I just went downstairs and said I was gonna get clarifiers? well, I ended up grabbing the sexual tarot deck, and then I'm like, ugh, no, I don't even want to use that. But I didn't plan on doing a reading, and I didn't plan on using Crow's Tarot either, okay? So I don't read these ones reversed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some cards. I'll read those reversed. I almost want to use that deck, to be quite honest with you. But I was pulled to one in here. You know which one I keep getting pulled to, too? Is like my Halloween deck. It's like skating on thin ice. Because I'm getting that vibe, too. So, and I've been saying that for a little while now. So let's see what this deck brings us. So the Two of Cups was reversed, right? This deck isn't meant to be read in reverse, though. So it's fucking threw me off. Then we got the Knight of Swords. I'm fucking thrown off. Give me a second, guys. I don't know what to do now. It wants me to stick with Crow's Tarot, but I don't. It's like I'm fucking thrown. Because, all right. I really don't know what to do. I'm just going to keep reading. I don't know if you're thrown off, somebody else is thrown off. The Knight of Swords is a messenger, right? It's sometimes harsh, truthful communication, looking for answers, seeking answers. To me, it's like war right now. Got a lot of people coming at you. Or you're about to have a lot of people come at you, or you're going at a lot of people. There's something swift. I mean, this energy's swift anyway, troops. But I've never really read the card this way. I mean, look at the crow swooping, the horse. And it's like going through a storm. You got the bird up there though, right? Finsta! Finn! I can't. I love you so much. Please don't. Thank you. Pull your shit together, Courtney. So, see the storm, see the snow? You got the crow. What do we got? We got this canary that's like not even in the breeze. Is sitting in the back. So I don't know if the horse is blocking the breeze because it's just like chilling. I've never looked at the card this way. So there's something very swift and very... Finn, I'm going to do something with you in a minute. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Hey. Want to go outside? You want to go outside? All right. I'm so sorry. Outside is wet. I almost want to go outside. If he comes in here licking one more time, I'm going outside. So there's got to be confusion here. Okay, this happened in my last read too, where it's like somebody else's energy. Hello, baby boy. Hi. Look at him. He's so sweet. Hi. It's a little oldie one, Kenobi. I know. I'm so sorry. Okay. Babysitting the mom's dog. Babysitting my parents' dog. So, this card fellow, I forgot. See, this is like, I'm not even me. I hate this. I'm so sorry, guys. This drives me fucking ape shit when this happens. Someone's out of control. Like somebody's emotions, thoughts are like out of control. I mean, we do have 5 planets in retrograde right now. And this happened to me last time I read it. So if this is going to keep happening, then clearly I just got to get used to this, right? I don't like it though. So let's go back to this card for a minute. You got a canary that's not being bothered. The horse is in the air. Snow's getting in its eyes. It's like eyes is shut. It's a big storm. The crow is leading. You got a sword. You have a robin bird or some other bird like that's going to land on the sword. It's like, how the fuck are you landing on a sword in midair? How are you just gliding down when there's a big storm? See, I don't even understand what this card's trying to tell me right now. I've never read this card like this. And whatever this is, it's a fucking shit show. And then we got the death card right next to it. Yeah, see? It's like, I don't know if someone's not accepting something's over because the 2 of Cups was reversed, right? The way I picked up the death card was kind of reversed too, but it was like it was a challenge. So I don't know if someone's about to go after something that's dead or doesn't want it to be dead. Doesn't want it to be over. Ace of Pentacles reversed too. Listen, somebody clearly wants something new, solid. They want to set some type of foundation, possibly after an ending. Or you do, or your back is turned. Someone's going after a new start after something ended. This is like Mercury and all the other planets at its finest right now. This shit-ass energy. I'm going to get one more and I'm going to switch decks because I want to see how I read with this other deck. Because this right here is like, there's a situation where there's what the heck? They're like, grab this. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Yeah, I'm going to have to start over. But this just goes to show this is a shit show, okay? So someone could be lying or hiding that they want a new start or how they feel. But the 2 of Cups was reversed. And I almost said, I just can't start over. They wanted me to continue. And it's like, I know you're not being rude. And I want to snap at you and be like, don't tell me what to do. So see what I'm saying? Like, that's not my energy. So with that being said, take my attitude, take my demeanor, take my character, everything that's happening right now, the confusion, like take that as a huge sign. Because there's something so out of balance here. Like, there could even be like a psychological thing going on where like you might be dealing with someone who like might actually be psychologically like off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like unstable. Not like schizophrenic, but like very unstable. It's like I can see the story so clearly, I can't read it clearly because it can go both ways. Let's start this way. If the Two of Cups is reversed, that's half-assed love. It's one-sided love. There's zero love, okay? You have sharp communication going back and forth. It's a fucking shitstorm. It's like you have one energy that's stationary. You have another one that just wants to go. Can't make up their freaking mind. And this Knight of Swords is usually very decisive. You have the Death card that wanted to be reversed, right? So not accepting. You have the Ace of Pents right there that's reversed. But like wanting it, not going after it. You got the Seven of Swords right next to it. Lies, deception, secrecy. Like it's not good. Whatever this is. I'm so sick of reading energy like this, honestly. I'm like really starting to think like right here, there's actually a psychological reasoning behind it. Like you are dealing with someone who's completely unstable. And that would be because there's all this other energy around them that's like prohibiting growth, keeping somebody trapped. First of all, you would keep your own mind trapped, right? You would keep your own, but allowing somebody else's energy to stop like going in a certain direction. So you got the Knight of Wands. I don't even know why you have the Knight of Wands. I don't even know what I was clarifying. See what's happening? There's something like I never really talk about stuff like this. Like there really is something, I honestly feel like there's something psychologically wrong with somebody. Tell me about this Two of Cups. This is a messenger. But that energy makes zero fucking sense with this energy. Look for a minute, guys, honestly. Okay? This is what we're dealing with. And a majority of these were reversed. I'm going to clarify the Two of Cups. Spirit kind of knew exactly what I was going to go for anyway. Okay? So you have all this energy of I don't understand. And then you have this energy. Like, tell me that's not something psychologically wrong with somebody. How do you go from this to this? Hey, peanut butter.
I was on my Xbox downstairs checking like my refund things.
Yeah.
It said 2 got approved, so can you check real quick? Maybe?
Well, I can't check right now. I'm live, but yeah, they did. Remember I told you that last week?
Oh, you did?
Waiting for it to kick in. There was like a $19.99 and like a $9.99.
Yeah, those are them.
Yeah. So does that get credited to my debit, or does that go right to your, or does it go to your account?
I don't have. It says I have $0 in my Microsoft account balance.
Well, then it goes back to my debit then.
Okay.
You know what I wanted to call you? PB and J. What was that? PB and what was that cartoon? Something Otter? PBJ and Otter?
Oh,
You actually used to watch that show all the time.
no.
It was a Disney show. Okay. There's a blueberry muffin downstairs. I brought you one home from Dunk's.
No, I had a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. So should I just wait till you're done here?
No, you can go ahead and take it. It's yours.
So what was it, like 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody know that show? PB and J. Is it PB and J Otter? I want to say it was Disney. Kaden used to watch it. He literally came upstairs and I'm like, hi, PB&J. I almost wanted to call him peanut butter. So I don't know what that's about. You see how wacky these messages are? No, it was like PB&J Otter. I'll wait until somebody Googles it. I want to say it was Disney. And it, for real, he was an otter. And he had a sister. And it was actually one of Kaden or Mia's favorite shows. Actually, it could have been older than that. It could have even been Lonnie. So there could be something going on with a teenager here. No, not Phineas and Ferb. Someone want to Google that and tell me what year that was? It was called PB&J Otter. I'm almost positive. I can go get my computer. I just, in all reality, I think and he's almost a teenager too. So, Finny, 1998? Okay.
Did you say something?
I'm talking to YouTube, bud.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. Don't be sorry. Okay, so we're going even further. I got goosebumps. Okay. Hey, baby cakes. So there's a teenager here. There's something going on with the teenager. See how weird it is to get messages like this? There's something clearly going on with a teenager. A 20-year-old. A 19-year-old. 18-year-old. This would be like Lonnie and Jade's age. I have Jade will be 23. She was born in 98. And Lonnie will be 20 in a couple weeks. So there's something going on with a teenager. And you know what's fucked up? As soon as I read this fucked up energy, I thought of my daughter too. And I was like, oh, because I'm not saying she's dramatic, but she's no fucking joke. When energy like this hits her, well, we usually don't get messages like this regarding teenagers or early 20s. So, something's going on with somebody's boyfriend, girlfriend. Holy shit. This is definitely 18, 19 years old, early 20s. There's no question. And I don't know if they got pulled to, I don't know if I got pulled to PB&J Otter because I think it was the year, unless somebody has a kid. But I don't think this has anything to do with a kid here. I think this just has to do with that one individual. Okay, so this read is for an age group from 18 to 25. So, wow. I never read for people this young. This is kind of intimidating, I'm not going to lie to you. Because when people are this young, they don't know their fucking ass from their elbow. Not everybody. If I'm referring to my children, they sure as fuck don't know jack shit about how a real relationship's supposed to go and how it's supposed to feel. I'm not gonna lie to you. And they have me for a mother. That's a hard age group to teach. That's like having to like learn lessons, right, on your own. Like it's like you make mistakes and after mistakes and nobody can tell you you're right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? I just heard Forever 21. Is that, oh, you just pulled me to Forever Young. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. I don't know, with all the planets being retro, this could be something that happened to you when you were freaking 18, 20 years old. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that, we all 18, 19 years old could probably look back and relate to this. So I don't think we're going back that far, but I guess it's a possibility. But Caden came up. He's a teenager. I was pulled to Lonnie. She'll be 20, right? Will she be 20? I never know my kids' ages. Will she be 20? Yeah, she'll be 20. Yeah, she'll be 20. So there's something going on with a teenager here. Tell me about this Two of Cups. So I don't know, is this like I Spy for your kids right now? The Hermit and the Ten of Cups. So this Two of Cups, this is someone extremely quiet with regarding, I don't know. The Ten of Cups to me is always a family situation. There's like a deep, dark family situation going on here. There's cheating. Someone's cheating or someone cheated on someone. Someone is so quiet right now with the Hermit here. It's like no drive, no passion, no light, no desire, no nothing. See, this is weird because this has something to do with a teenager. Oh my gosh, this is going to be hard to follow. But if you look, okay, I'm going to put you down in a minute. If you look here, that's like a grown-ass man, Hermit mode. That's someone who is extremely quiet, okay? And it's like there's a family situation going on here, all right? But there's cheating or there's somebody's with somebody else. It's almost like it ruined a connection or somebody thinks it ruined a connection. But there's something here that ruined a connection way before whatever this is. So this is gonna be like a little confusing maybe to even follow. I don't know if this is someone's parents, because the Ten of Cups is a family situation. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. And the Two of Cups was reversed. So this could be two parents, it's over. This could be, you could have a 20-year-old right now that's blaming the parents for something, or, all right, with this Ten of Cups is a new start, there's a Fool. Your kid could all of a sudden pack up their shit and leave. Because something sneaky is going on. Look at this snake. There's still a snake following somebody, and there's people sleeping back here. This is a family situation. For the Fool to come out, though, I feel like this Fool and Hermit is very adult energy. So I don't know if this was a foolish situation. Somebody acted foolish. But there's a snake still following somebody. So somebody has an attached energy to them. What is this Knight of Swords? Because this was the messenger. This was, look it, Finn's about to bark. Every time I mention this Knight of Swords, the dog barks. So I don't know what's going on there. That's a big message. I don't know how you want to interpret that. It's almost like an intrusion, okay. So maybe there was something abrupt or there was intrusive that happened. Or someone feels like something was very abrasive, intrusive. Is this someone's boyfriend? Is this someone's adult, parent, father figure? We got the Knight of Swords. The Emperor reversed. That's somebody that's pissed off, and that's a father. pissed the fuck off. Something came to a complete halt. Because the Chariot's reversed. Something recently came to a complete halt. There's silence with the Hermit. There's something going on with the family. There's no love with the Two of Cups reversed. See how easy it is for me to read this Two of Cups reversed now? Holy shit. Hold on. This was the only one upright. This Ace of Pentacles was reversed. So we have the Two of Cups reversed, the Knight of Swords upright, the Death upright, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Swords upright. Lies, deception, there's an ending, there's no balance, there's, oh yeah, there was something psychologically going on. You have the Emperor right now that's reversed, that's pissed off, quiet, not talking. I don't know if there's a family situation that's over, they were about to go in a new direction. There could be two men here. The Emperor's pissed. Emperor could have found out there was another man that stepped in. This is somebody, yeah, but this has to do with a kid. So if you don't have kids, okay, I gotta run to the bathroom so bad and Finn's looking at himself. I'm gonna go nuts. If you don't have kids, this could have been something that happened to you between that timeline, 1998 and 2000. Or this could be something that happened to you when you were a younger kid, but it wouldn't make much sense for this to come back up unless there was like sexual molestation. Like unless it was like something that is like, now is time, okay, like you can't just forget about something like, I just took you to the bathroom and I'm wiggling like a fucking child. See, there's something, I'm doing a fucking party dance. Jesus, give me a second. Okay, some of you could even have like a 14-year-old because Caden came upstairs. So you could have somebody's father doing drugs. And I don't know where that came from, but I do see detox here, especially with the Hermit. That could be a doctor. It can be a counselor. It could be a psychiatrist. But here's the thing. I don't think my kid's father's doing drugs. I don't think that's a message for me, right? But somebody's father was doing drugs or doing drugs. Like there's a lot going on here, guys. He's on weed. I don't consider weed drugs. You could, but like, I mean, it could, if someone's that fucked up, they don't want to be a parent or something like that. Like, I get that, but that's someone more or less being like neglectful or something. This is more than like neglect. Yeah, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, my ex-husband's addicted to fucking weed. Are you kidding me? But that's like the only way he can fucking function. I don't think I've ever seen that fucker straight. And when he was straight, he was the biggest fucking asshole I've ever met in my entire fucking life. Like, go fucking smoke a blunt and come back in 20 minutes. Honest to God. He was, I didn't meet him straight, and we didn't get a divorce when he was straight. We were together 23 years, 22 years. I don't fucking know. That's how much I don't give a flying fuck. So I don't really consider weed drugs. you know? I mean, yeah, the drugs, right? But then it's not enough to cause this type of damage unless you're dealing with somebody who, like, I mean, I guess it's possible, but that's like extreme unless you're dealing with like someone who's constantly like selling drugs, heavy drugs. And at that point, I would think like they're like dealing with like cartel, or that would be the only thing that would really interfere that deeply if, you know, the fucking FBI are like tracking them, you know? This is like a different type of drug. I mean, it could be fucking Adderall. It could be Klonopins. It could be, what's that other one where you're coming off drugs and they give it to you and you're supposed to only stay on it for so long and then people get very addicted to it? Because that's coming to my mind. I want to say it begins with a C. It wasn't Klonopins. It was the other one I was thinking about. I don't, you know, where you're like detoxing and they give you a little of it. I don't know what it's called. But the card that just came to me here is the bird that's trapped. Suboxone, yeah. The bird that's trapped but not really trapped. So we'll get to that in a minute. I smoke myself. I have a license because I have health problems. This is not the point. The point is that he only wants to smoke weed and watch porn. And, oh, well, yeah, that's a problem. Okay. So, yeah. So, let's get back to this. So, that's just somebody neglectful and being a piece of shit and not wanting to fucking parent. I don't really think I'm seeing that, okay? What I'm seeing is like there's obviously a teenager. I mean, Cade just came upstairs because it could be a 14-year-old for all I know. Who knows, right? It was the Suboxone I was thinking of, though. Methadone, I know there's all sorts of stuff, but like it was the Suboxone. But this teenager came out. There's a family situation. It's so freaking hush-hush right now. I don't know if somebody wanted to go in a new direction or if somebody was about to go in a new direction, but it's like following them. It's almost like this energy, Finny, is blocking the Emperor from moving forward. So I don't know if this is a wife, a husband. We have a Hermit here. It could be a female or a male. This is a masculine card. Okay. It doesn't involve a child. The Emperor reverse is somebody who's bullshit. Someone who's has no control over their stability right now. And if they think they have control, it's because they're controlling and probably a fucking narcissist with this energy. Okay? Someone's definitely dealing with a narcissist right here too. Somebody who's keeping quiet, trying to use their power. There's all sorts of fucking shit-ass energy here. I do feel like there's something psychologically wrong, too, with something. Who's attached to this Fool? Because there's still... We got feminine, masculine, teenager. Tell me about this Fool. As in... Six of Cups. So it's just telling me. It could be a female. I see a female there. Is someone from the past... reminiscing, but this could be children too. Six of Cups can represent children. Bottom of the deck, we have the mission. I don't know if someone's on a mission, missionary. That was the Magician. What's the Six of Cups? I want to know what energy, masculine, feminine. It is showing me feminine, but Eight of Pence. Okay, it's like the same two people that were in this. It's like somebody wants to work on something and somebody else does not. Someone from your past. There's obviously children involved here. Empress reverse, pissed off. Tell me about this Death card. Multiple people sleeping with multiple people. It looks like there's more or less just the masculines pissed off. But we got the Knight of Cups reversed. Somebody who is all in their emotions. There could have been a marriage, because if you hold the card upright, it looks like two married people back there. Or they were going to get married or something, but it's reversed. So really being in their emotions, possibly crying, upset, in their feelings, but is controlling their feelings. Tell me about this Ace of Pence. That could be a teenager too. It's another page. Tell me about this Ace of Pence, because this is no new start. No, it was like an opportunity to go in a new direction, and it's like it was sabotaged. Yeah, see, Ten of Swords. And look at, there's somebody in the background. So I don't know if there's kids having a hard time with parents moving on, or if this is two adults that could possibly be married with the Emperor being reversed only because the Emperor's here, or it's a father figure. This could be Finny. Finny. Thank you. This could be a father figure. It doesn't, you guys didn't have to be married, but it's almost like sabotage. But look at, like, she's horny as shit, touching her nipples. Probably just got done masturbating. So there's jealousy. I don't know if somebody, Finn, kept somebody around for sexual pleasure. This would be a chick that's jealous with the Ten of Swords. Jealousy is over. The Ace of Pence is reversed. There's nothing stable here. There's nothing solid. There's a family foundation. It's almost like somebody wanted to go in a new direction. The past stopped you. Because every time either your past stopped you and they blamed it on the kids. Like, oh, it will never be the same. Like somebody who kept you. This is somebody who kind of could be narcissistic, guys, because this little category right here, right? We have the teenagers that came out. We have the Six of Cups right here with the Eight of Pence. We have the Fool. It's almost like it was a family situation. It was over. There was no love, okay? There might have been love at one point, guys, but with the Two of Cups reversed, that love is gone. There's nothing but pain, holding on to pain. That's something that happened a long time ago. There could have been infidelity, cheating. Somebody clearly wanted to move forward because they found out they were sleeping with somebody else, so there was a situation. But the snake is still following this energy, heading right towards the Emperor. Now the Emperor is in this psychological fucked up scenario with the Knight of Swords. When they clarified the Fool, you had the Six of Cups. It's either it's talking about your children or somebody from the past, or the past came back into the picture, wanted to work on things, or somebody else wanted to work on things. There's nothing but fucking jealousy here. There's narcissistic energy here. There's someone in their emotions crying, and it's like, why are you crying? Pull yourself together, transform your fucking life, holding on to something that doesn't serve you. You sabotaged a new opportunity over and over again. I don't know if the kids are pissed off. So the kids were so prominent, okay? So either the kids found out about infidelity, and it's holding something up big time, and now the children are involved. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. What's going on with this child, a person, and unless this is going on with your kids. The Five of Wands, too many fucking people, competition. Every time I mention children or an ex-wife or a husband, somebody's sleeping with somebody. And they, see, sleeping with somebody, sabotage, jealousy. Five of Wands, too many people, competition. First card out, the Hermit. Sleeping, right here. So there's somebody else, somebody was sleeping with somebody else. Somebody was about to go in a new direction, or thought about going in a new direction, or just started over. Who the frick knows, okay? There's obviously an ex here. There's obviously a past person here. Children are involved. Competition, jealousy, rivalry. There's still a snake following somebody. Won't release the past. Won't let go of arguments. Won't let go of something that happened in the past. They're still trying to fix something that went down in the fucking past. Oh my gosh. And now, the kids have wind of it. And there's nothing but fucking lies and he said and she said. Can we have an adult here that can sit a child down and be fucking honest about what's happening? Because what is being created right now is going to cause a lot more damage than you guys think. For whoever this read is for. Because with the Knight of Wands and the Five of Wands over here, your child clearly knows. or they caught you, or this is a mother or a father telling the kids what happened. But here's the thing. There's confliction still. There's lies. So this is either a mother or a father over here that's not telling the whole story. Or you have a mother or father over here that's saying, if you go in a new direction, you don't know what that's going to do to us. You don't know what it's going to do to the kids. It's like narcissism. This is somebody that's using the kids against somebody at this point. This is low. This is low, low, low. This is fucked up. There's somebody using the kids as a weapon. That's fucking sad. That's so fucking sad. And it just pulled me to a post on Facebook I saw this morning multiple times. And somebody said, what it's like, it goes like, it goes a little something like this, but it goes like, stop asking the mothers about, stop asking the fathers why they're not in their kids' lives. Why don't you go ask the mothers, right? So that's telling me, not in this read per se, but what that message is telling the collective in general is that there is so many mothers that use their children against the fathers when the fathers actually want to see their children. Do you know I never got a dime of child support here and there, but I never ever fucking stopped letting him see the children, ever. Never ever once in the book of forever did I say you can't fucking see your kids. There's so many people out there like that. And this is all making sense. This is the kids. This is fucking low. You have a woman or a man here manipulating. It could be both of them. You could have two fucking sick individuals here. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. Jealousy, rivalry, and the kids are involved, and now the kids know. And the kids don't know the whole story. This is fucked up. Honestly, someone needs to sit down with these fucking children. I'm not lying to you. And if the kids don't know, and I think they do, they fucking know, okay? And they're getting one side of a story. So I don't know if the mom or the dad is like crying fucking wolf right now. Like playing the fucking victim. Like, look at this bitch playing the victim in this card. Because somebody's sleeping with somebody else. And I don't know if this person comes in and still sleeps with that person here and there. But there's no new start. Whatever this between two parents, like this family scenario is fucking over. Somebody wanted to go in a new direction and someone like blocked it. Cock blocked or coochie blocked, one or the other. They could both be fucking cock blocking and coochie blocking each other. And for what? For what? Like, for what? Someone's playing psychological fucking games on somebody. I'm finally in my own energy again. So for those who are just clicking on, go watch me in the beginning of this read because I couldn't stabilize my shit for fucking nothing. And now you have these children, a teenager, that knows somebody slept with somebody. I don't know if somebody saw something go down. I don't think anyone saw something go down. A 5-year-old could have saw something go down, but they'll forget about that, so try not to worry about that. But now these children are conflicted because now your children are in the 5 of Wands energy. Damn. And they could be adults too. So I think the moral of this story, and I'm not even done reading, is that the children now know, or they have known, which I don't even think is the bigger problem here, okay? But there's a fucking, well, that's a fucking problem. because now they're confused and conflicted because they're hearing one side of a story, and we got a masculine or a feminine over here that could have just been in it for the money with the Ace of Pents, or security if it's not money, comfort, right? Playing fucking victim as if their father fucked with her or vice versa. And if it's not that, again, we have a mother or a father over here using the children to stop somebody else to move forward because somebody doesn't want somebody else to move forward. Yet he or she doesn't even want to be in this family situation anymore, but still wants to have a little bit of control on where this emperor or empress go. Clearly there's a codependent situation. We have a situation. And somebody needs to wake the fuck up here, because every time I mention this Knight of Swords, Finn lost their shit. He lost his shit. So we have an Emperor here that's losing their shit, because it's with the Knight of Swords and the Emperor reverse. So it's almost like very direct discipline, but right now not disciplined, because the Emperor's fucking reversed. In hermit mode, very quiet. It looks to me like they want to work on somebody with their past, with the Six of Cups. Like they don't want to work on the marriage anymore per se, but it's like they can't move forward. They can. They think they can't. Because there's still a snake blocking. So now somebody here needs the strength to keep on fucking walking. Someone's lying about infidelity too. There was some type of marriage and someone straight up lying about who slept with who. There was infidelity at some point. Someone cheated on somebody while there was a marriage. It's hands down something happened. Because to me, this isn't all current energy. Like this is what's currently going on. But this isn't current energy because the Six of Cups is here. So something went down in the past. I just feel bad for this teenager, whoever this is. Because that's not cool. What's going on with this teenager over here? Because we have a teenager. We could have younger kids over here. We have a teenager up here that's now conflicted, knows there's other people involved, which I don't even think is an issue, because to me, this teenager is old enough to have their own sex life, to be quite honest with you. Because they're coming in like this, right? So it's somebody old enough that's, you know what I'm saying? But they're still conflicted. Their boyfriend or girlfriend could be cheating too. Oh, motherfucker. This could be family conditioning. It's like what they see is what they do. I hope someone doesn't turn into their mother or their father here. And allows the boyfriend or girlfriend to fucking cheat on them. I hope this isn't conditioning, because the only thing that pulled me to that, there's probably conditioning here, because you don't do fucked up shit like this if you're fucking sleeping, right? But it pulled me to the Hierophant, which is like religion, lessons, conditioning, the Eight of Pence. I don't know if they work together with the Ten of Swords. See, they don't want to accept it. So I don't know. So now we're back to the teenagers. So I don't know if somebody cheated on somebody, a boyfriend or girlfriend cheated on someone, but still comes out this energy like, can we just work on it? But look how fucked up this is. This boyfriend's still cheating, still juggling. Or the girlfriend is. See, this is almost like family conditioning. Like, doesn't want to accept this over with the Ten of Swords reversed. There could be conditioning going on here. But see, I mean, that's a problem, but I don't think this is the biggest fucking problem, to be fucking quite honest with you. The bigger problem is, like, truths are not being told. Someone's daughter could have a boyfriend and the boyfriend's cheating. They could have kids because the Disney Channel came in. So there's a big family situation going on. It's probably more than just like the boyfriend or the girlfriend cheating, because this involves the family with the 10 of Cups here. But there's still something going on with that person's boyfriend. The 4 of Swords. Yeah, see, nothing, well, no, it's the 6 of Swords, wanting to move forward, but it was reversed. With the High Priestess, someone's intuition is letting them know that something's going on. Something's being blocked. What is this 6 of Swords? Why was it reversed? Like, they know somebody needs to just fucking move on, but they're not. See, there's a lesson here, too. Yeah, see, Ace of Wands reversed, but to me, it's like upright. So either they realize their parents, there's no passion, there's no drive, there's no nothing. But this is straight up sexual energy, too, with the Ace of Wands. With the 7 of Pentacles being exhausted. It's like, why are you guys still trying? Why are you still sleeping together? See what I'm saying? Your kids are now questioning why you got 2 individuals here and you have 2 back here. Your children know what's happening. And they're conflicted and they're watching it go down. And there's not one person here being fucking honest. You probably got one person here with the 10 of Swords, masculine or feminine, playing fucking victim. Crying. I can't believe you did this to the kids. I can't believe, oh my God, it's such narcissistic fucking bullshit, dude. And now you have one energy over here. I don't know if it's the masculine or not, Hermit. Dead fucking silent about what's going on. And this person probably should speak the fuck up. Maybe talk to their children. Tell their side of the story. Tell me about this Hermit. Because this is not self-reflection. Because this would be somebody who has taken action to get to a better place. Again, Page of Cups reversed. With the Death card reversed. Now we have that twice. Right? This is somebody who's crying. What are you crying over? Why are you crying? You're allowing this to happen. Here we go. 5 of Wands. Your children are carrying the same 5 of Wands. So instead of crying about it, somebody needs to go fucking talk to these fucking children. Oh, look at that. 8 of Wands. Somebody needs to talk to these fucking children. I'm not kidding. You have teenagers, you have children that are old enough to know fucking right from wrong, okay? And they're conflicted because you're conflicted. Didn't I talk about this a couple months ago? When I said to you guys, this boils down to conditioning. Get out of it before your fucking kids get into it. Pretty sure I fucking told you all that months ago. Well, here we are. And now your kids don't know what to do, what to say, what to think, because they have one parent playing victim. Oh, I remember clearly now too. And if you have a mother or father over here that's trying to do the right thing and go in a new direction, but it's still blocking the Emperor. So I feel like it's a feminine here, even though I feel like it's a masculine here crying or something, okay, over this family situation that's dead and gone. It's not letting this other energy move forward, causing arguments, fights, rift, jealousy, arguing about the past, arguing about, I thought we were going to work on this. I thought we were going to do this. And now the kids are over here in conversation, or the kids are not fucking stupid because they're old enough to be having sex. So there's teenagers here, okay? There could be younger kids because I felt like a 5-year-old too. All right, so a 6-year-old, an 8-year-old, a 10-year-old. There's a lot of young energy here between two people at one point that love each other, but there's no love now. And now you have teenagers that's repeating patterns. You might have a teenager here that's just having random sex with people at this point because they don't even know what a real relationship fucking looks like. Once again, because their parents didn't know what a real relationship looks like, because once again, the way their parents raised them, conditioning, trickle effect. Here you go. Another fucking wasted generation because somebody won't step in and explain to what's going on, won't get honest with the fucking children that are not stupid, Clearly they know everybody's fucking sleeping with somebody. The thing is, I think it's almost like someone tried to explain the situation somewhere down. Someone's using somebody like as if they cheated on them. And that's why something's over. Before anybody even came into the picture, there was something here that happened between these two people back in the fucking day. But now somebody wants to blame a current situation. This is like, whoever's in this hermit mode, this masculine that's crying, he's probably better off being quiet right now. He does need to speak up with the Eight of Wands. He really does. He needs to go fix things, probably with the children, make a decision. There's a Queen of Pence here, Page of Swords. I didn't even get to the Seven of Swords yet over here. But this Ace of Pence reversed, you have some chick that keeps pulling herself in, off and on. There's a family situation, back and forth. At one point, this woman wanted to leave, and he blocked it. It's ugly. It's codependent. It's not good. These are two jealous people. Again, there could be two men. She could have had something happened with her. I don't know if he's just finding out about it, but if he found out, he's fucking pissed. There's lies. You have some chick here that could have lied about something to somebody. Tell me about this Seven of Swords. I feel like this already happened within the last week or so. Within the last 10 days, 5 days. Because the Hermit's here. Somebody's already being real quiet about it. Someone don't want to talk about it. But the Hermit's self-reflection, right? Seven of Wands. 2 sevens. This is like blocking, but wanting to talk about it. This is exactly what I was saying with the Eight of Swords. This was the exact message. Like, you got to talk about it. With the Six of Wands. But it's reversed. Like, it's not working. Honestly, somebody here needs to... Oh, tell me about this Seven of Wands. It could be somebody else that's kept blocking a situation. There's a connection here between two people, though. But see, there's a lizard, a snake. I don't like that all of a sudden. Queen of Cups reversed. So, yeah, this is somebody with the Seven of Cups reversed. This is somebody crying wolf. This is somebody playing victim. Who's this Queen of Cups reversed? Now you got a woman here that's crying. Emperor. Yeah, 2 women or 2 men. Not learning a lesson with the Sun reversed. Could be dealing with a Leo. You got a Sag here. The Sun, nothing's growing. No evolution. There's too many people in the fucking picture. And here's the thing. This is not the first time, like, we know there's already fucking too many people in the picture, right? But now the kids, there's something with the kids. Kids are being manipulated, lied to. They're being used as like a pawn. Not everybody. Someone's kids are. These older ones aren't, though. But they know what's going on. They hear the fighting. They hear the arguing. They know people are juggling. And now you got one woman here crying, playing victim. Something didn't go in her direction. But someone's still got a hold on somebody because somebody won't break free. So there was a marriage or something here. Somebody could be being blocked right now. This Queen of Cups could be somebody else that somebody was sleeping with that is extremely hurt by a situation and lies and deception. And I don't see it like that, though. It's with the Hierophant. It's almost like she's lying about, I mean, she's sitting here crying, but she's the one blocking a situation. It's like she's stopping somebody from moving forward or vice versa. It's like they keep doing this to each other. It's so unhealthy. I'm more worried about the teenagers. So somebody's using the children as like, I can't, like somebody's making somebody feel bad, awful, guilty for like wanting to move forward. It's sick. You're just gonna let the family go? You're just gonna go back to the past? Or you're gonna get over the past, you're just gonna move forward? We can't work on this? Do you love me? Why did you do this? I can't believe you did this. There's manipulation here. This is somebody purposely making somebody feel bad. You have a masculine that's crying, heartbroken about something that went down in the past or something about that just went down. It's almost like they just want to fucking move forward but can't because you have a woman over here manipulating a situation. Kids got stuck in the middle. Someone's using the kids. I can't believe you did this. I can't believe, like, this is conditioning. Someone's kids will follow in their parents' footsteps if someone doesn't put a fucking end to this soon. Someone's blocking somebody's new start out of jealousy. Did you see that shit? I was just going to say for the parents, letting go, okay? After I just said someone's trying to block somebody, and then I'll get to the kids. Letting go. If you love something, set it free. Don't hold on too tight. Leash your chase away. You have the freedom at this time to choose whatever you want. Let others do the same. You will be happy you did. Miracles come when you let go and allow the magic to happen on its own accord, and you learn how to flow. This symbol comes to you to remind you that freedom is important to everybody. So see what I'm saying? There's jealousy. You got two people that are using jealousy. You got a man that's jealous and you got a woman that's jealous. Fucking let it go. Everybody wants a new start, but is not letting it go. So I don't know if somebody has like a family here and they're like, oh my God, like I feel like a failure or this and that, and like I fail, it's embarrassing. Like who the frig knows? But like, got to let it go. Like this is, you've already outgrown it. There's butterflies all around you. It's already outgrown. There's nothing here. You got to get honest with each other. Let's get one more for the adults over here. Whole fucking fuckle sticks. This was the exact card I told you I saw on the deck. Trapped. Someone's trying to keep you trapped. My dear child, do as you feel, but right now you feel trapped. Do you sense you cannot really do what you want to do because others' expectations may not want... Okay. Starting over, because this is important. Do you sense that you cannot do what you really want to do because others have expectations of you and you may not be able to fulfill them? Do you feel as if you will never get what you want or want to go wherever you want to go? Have patience, for truly you're in a temporary position that exists only in your mind. Your circumstances, no matter what, they will change. And you will be free from the experience of life you wish to lead. In these times, dreaming of the best antidote in course and patience, consider the story of the half-raven boy trapped in conflict until he finally follows his heart. Trust in me, I will show you when the cage door opens, you can actually fly free. So this is somebody who, like I said, wants to start, and look at the crow. No wonder why I got pulled to crow's tarot, okay? This is somebody, and these are connected, because this is the exact card I saw on the deck. This is somebody who's not following their heart. So there's somebody else that somebody was sleeping with, okay? Two people, Well, 3 people, but 2 people, 2 people. This is somebody, if you want a new life, you have to follow your heart. You're letting jealousy hold you back. You're letting fear hold you back. You're letting a family situation that's over hold you back. You're letting somebody use the kids hold you back. And you're doing it to yourself. And my ex-husband just bailed on my kid. Good thing I have Alana here sleeping here tonight because I was going out. There you go. So I think you have a father figure here that thinks they're bailing on their children if they go in a new direction and actually follow their heart. So you have somebody here that's actually really sincere and is allowing fear in somebody else's thoughts and how they're going to feel, how the kid's going to feel, how's the family going to feel, how's she going to feel, how's he going to feel if I follow my heart and go in a new direction. That's what's going on. So you have a masculine right now that's probably bailing on somebody that he fell in love with because there's somebody in the background here. And you have this woman that's playing fucking games. The parent, the other feminine here, trying to keep somebody. This is somebody that's not helping. But you also have a masculine here that's jealous if this other person was to get in a relationship too. So I don't know who that's message for because that's like with a lot of games. That's not the main message. This is somebody who put a halt to communication, put a halt. Someone is like, needs to go within and is going within. There's obviously another option here. And what they need to do to move forward with their life and to start feeling better about things is let go of the damn past that's over. Let go of the pain that someone caused. I don't know how. But this is like a woman or somebody that broke your heart over something or vice versa. Okay, take it how it's resonating, but there's a female here. And what this is telling me is that there's 2 masculine energies here, okay? Could be feminine, but the depiction on the card and how they're talking is that there's somebody here that needs to follow the heart because they fell in love with somebody else. And instead of following the heart, they stopped communication. They stopped feeling things. And they're now sitting here crying about something that didn't work out. They're arguing with an ex or somebody they're in a marriage with or somebody they have kids with because this woman won't let it go. This woman keeps making this masculine feel guilty for what he wants to actually do in his life. So and the thing is, he feels guilty too. But the thing is, I think he's forgetting the pain that was caused, the deception that already went down in the past, how he was treated in a relationship, he or she, okay? Because those cards are fucking deep. So let me get a card for the children. This feels so weird up. Because now there's teenagers that clearly knows what's going on. Mom's probably at home, dad's at home crying. Who knows where this other man or woman falls into play, but somebody clearly fell in love with somebody else. And they need to follow their heart. That's what gets them out of this situation. So there's fear of getting hurt again. Fear of what the children are going to think. There's probably embarrassment. There's no loyalty. People were staying in a situation out of comfort that didn't even exist because people were sleeping with other people. Some woman came back into the picture out of jealousy and is only staying because of the Ace of Pentacles here. So it's either money or it's her or his security. So she stayed in a picture for way too long too. And she did it out of jealousy. This masculine's ego is like, bam. This masculine was getting fed by 2 women. Probably didn't expect to fucking fall in love. Any man would stay in a situation like that if 2 women were feeding them. So there was a masculine that felt stuck and trapped this whole entire time, or female, okay? Because you had an ex that was still clinging, that they were probably still sleeping with here and there. Or somebody was, I mean, it was still over, it was dead, but this person still came back in. She's half naked, right? So when she's horny or however that fucking worked. You have a masculine that wants to move forward but can't move forward because there's a snake that's still following this energy. And what he probably doesn't know is that there's another man or woman in the picture. You got teenagers up here that know mom and dad each have somebody. There's 4 people here, or at some point did. They're arguing. Right now, these kids only think their dad did something wrong or their mom did something wrong, when all reality, mom and dad at one point both did something wrong. Time to move forward. This story goes a lot deeper than just current energy. A lot fucking deeper. And this woman with this energy sitting here, or man, cheated more than once. Something happens here and he's unaware of it. But his gut told him. There's a masculine and feminine got hurt here big time. Because he never listened to his gut. When his gut told him something was going down. Let's get back to the children. Others of you, if that part didn't just resonate, because that was telling me it's a strong masculine energy, because that story, you know, that story actually sounds like the story we've been reading off and on since last summer. Okay, we're going into fucking fall. Like, what the actual fuck? And others of you, it's like more, however, like it relates to you with the children. And when it comes to the children, confidence is needed. Okay? Because you need to talk to the fucking children. Confidence. There is one such immortal being that is kept in the oracle safe in the castle in the sky to be given at the right time. The time is now. This is your time. The world needs you. Much is going to be asked to you to move forward and move through this life challenge and also receive my gifts of love. Know that I have chosen you, that you have everything you need right now to make the right decision. Walk with your head held high. Take the next step towards your goal with confidence. I will be with you every step of the way. So it's spirit, it's ancestors, okay? There is few that are chosen. You are one of them. Have confidence and courage and start living. All right, so Spirit's even telling you, have the confidence. Your kids are going to be okay. There is such an immortal being that's kept in the oracle, safe in the sky. It's given to you at the right time. The time is now. This is your time. The world needs you. Much is being asked as you move through this life challenge and you receive my gifts of love. Know that I have chosen you and everything you need to do to make the right decision right now. Walk with your head held high. Take the next step towards what you want with confidence, and I will be with you. So whoever that's for, a masculine or a feminine, your kids are fine. Your kids benefit when you have the confidence to leave a family situation that is crumbling, falling apart. It's already dead. It's already over. Now everybody's feeling the pain because you have maybe not just one individual, 2 individuals that are staying stuck. You're not stuck. Let go. Follow your heart. Go after love. And if it's not somebody else, go after what you love. You know this scenario is dead and over. Everybody's hurting. And you have teenagers here that knows something that the mom did or the dad did, or knows something that they both did. And it's in secrecy. And some of these kids think the parents still want to work things out, which is sad because you got people juggling. There's nothing to work out here. There's no balance. None. And this cheating and infidelity came in. Damn. 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups. I didn't even pick up on that. You have 777 on top of each other. Somebody want to Google 777? That came in on one of the Patreon reads. It's a very spiritual number, I'll tell you that, okay? But your kids, everybody benefits when you end something. And it really is a sad situation now because somebody's in love with somebody. They need to follow the heart. Parents are just straight up arguing. Kids know what's going down. They're not naive. And someone needs the confidence to sit down and tell the children too, because they're only hearing one side of a story. You want to know what brings balance to your life and your kid's life? Because that's a 6 in numerology, right? Is having the confidence, the truth to move forward with your life, break conditioning, get out of the situation. 777 is a lesson. It's a spiritual awakening. It's ascension. It's a reminder that you are one of the creation by giving back to the world, okay? That was the message here too. You want to receive more abundance in your life? Move forward. What you want, you can have. I think a lot of people here, okay, but you have to make a higher conscious decision. And you got to stick with it and you got to get out. Okay? You are in synchronicity with the world. It's almost like your ancestors or somebody gave you a situation, gave you a new chance, a new start for something, for you to have what you want, because we all deserve what we want in life, right? And you're letting a situation here clearly hold you back. There's another woman or another man here that you fell in love with, or vice versa. And right now, it's like you're not even talking to this person, competition or something. There's no flame. You're staying in a situation that's sad. You're not talking to the one you want to be with, whoever that message is for. Let's get a card for these two people. Two people fell in love here, okay? And there's ancestors, there's spirit. Stop playing a victim. Stop acting like you're trapped. Stop stopping yourself because somebody else hurt you. Stop acting like it won't work out in the future because something already failed. Like, go within. It looks like you are, right? But here's the thing. You're being asked to go within because something woke you up. Like you're starting to wake up to a situation slowly but surely. But yet you're still sitting here. The hermit doesn't sit here like that. The hermit explores. It shines its light. It goes after what the soul wants. This is somebody who's dead, depressed, crying, sad, low, lack of confidence. Because somebody did something to this energy, and this could be what goes around comes around. A hash lesson fucking learned, okay? But this is somebody right here who fell in love and is not following the heart. People don't come into other people's life just to wreck marriages or wreck children's lives. It doesn't work that way. If somebody comes into somebody's life and fucks something up, it's because you were with somebody or something that needed to be fucked up. That's life. Other people don't just come in and intrude, and that shit doesn't happen for no fucking reason. So if this happened 20 years ago or this happened 15 years ago and you've been holding on to this for that fucking long, shame on you, because your gut told you fucking 10 years ago something was fucking wrong and you shouldn't have been together, and you stayed together. Me, my situation, personal experience, my ex-husband cheated on me a couple times. I stayed because of children. I didn't stay because I was fucking naive. I didn't stay because I was in love. I stayed because he was the fucking provider. I stayed because my children loved him. I wasn't naive to the fucking situation. So everybody needs to fucking open their eyes. There's no fucking love here. You fell in love with somebody else. She did, he did. Time to go. Stop playing victim. Okay? Stop acting like, I can't leave this person. All they have is me. Really? Because they're only staying right now because you're some type of security. They stayed and came back into a situation because of jealousy. I was going to say, how'd that come out again? But it was right here. This came out with the two people. Holy shit. I just said two people fell in love. Here you go. And that's all like wrapped up. I don't know if this is a past life connection. There's something fucking strong there. Okay? And I don't even know where this other chick is or this other man is that fell in love with somebody, because she's not even on the board. This is all about a family situation right now. Two people saying stuck and trapped when all you got to do is let go. Have the confidence. Speak to your older children. Too. I'm dead serious. They need to know your side of the story. They're only hearing one side of the fucking story. Mom or dad's over here playing fucking victim. Not getting her fucking way with the Ace of Pence reverse, whatever that's about. Something didn't go in her fucking direction. I'll tell you right now, this energy is fucking pissed off before I read these two people. This is somebody that's going to cause issues for a little while. Ace of Pence reversed. Once again, the same shit. Secrets, lies. Okay, again, Ace of Pence reversed. So one more, because she's already sitting on the Ace of Pence reversed. We got Temperance that tried to pop out. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Sag, but it's time to fucking heal, okay? Instead of holding on. Like, let it go. Somebody only came back out of jealousy. Hello. There's my jealousy card once again. So again, two men or two women. Looks like she been fucking two people too. See what I'm saying? The Tower. There's something about her that's not innocent either. The wheel reversed. Something didn't go in her direction. Nothing's going in her favor. This is pulling me to the past. Something happened between a husband and wife or people who have children together. And this doesn't even have to do with the current situation. She stayed in a situation out of jealousy, but she was probably sleeping with somebody else. This story keeps fucking going and going. And it's like, I'm telling you right now, it's like another man didn't want to see it. Like I said, this one stayed out of jealousy, didn't want another feminine to move on. And then when the roles reversed and a feminine came into his life, she started playing that game too. But she was sleeping with somebody else too. And I don't know if the masculine was aware of it, but the masculine was extremely jealous. So everybody stayed. You had a masculine that stayed in a situation out of jealousy, and you have a feminine that stayed in a situation or a marriage out of jealousy. And now you have a man over here that's quiet, depressed, crying, but is in love with somebody else. Choosing this symbol of love is a powerful sign that all forms of love are in your life now. This is a responsibility to this also. You must give your love freely without conditions. Emperor, reversed, controlling. Okay, let me start over without my 2 cents, but I already said all that to you guys. Okay. Choosing this symbol of love is a powerful sign that love in all forms is actually in your life right now. This is a responsibility to this also. You must love freely without conditions. The love and love others because your heart is open. There is something else here to consider. Love can be a confusing force too. It can catch you sometimes and ask you to sacrifice yourself. If this heart is aching and feels like it's broken, know that love is greater and love for you than later. No matter where you are in your life right now, love has come to guide you into this important experience, trust and love. So this woman or man, whoever it is, that you're not talking to, is here right now, but she or he is not on the board. Because you're not talking. You're too wrapped up in the past. What's going on here? What went down? You're letting another woman still block you. She's crying. But she's also fucking lying. It's like you don't want to see it. And there's someone here that loves you. This could be a friend. If this is your situation, it could be a friend, a family member, or a lover. Somebody you were sleeping with, because it's the same exact energy here. Somebody else was in the picture, okay? You fell in love with. He or she is right here. That looks like a feminine. Right here. Spirit saying you gotta go. Make sacrifices. Do the responsible thing here. And you have to love without conditions. This masculine is so used to things going in their direction. With the Emperor reverse, that's loss of power. No leadership, no discipline. Okay? What goes around comes around. Shoes on somebody else's fucking foot. Love can be confusing, but your heart is aching right now. Your heart's aching, okay? You're holding on to the past when your heart is in love with somebody else. No matter where you are in your life right now, love has guided you. Trust and love. It's time to celebrate love. It's calling. Open your heart and receive my blessing. You're going to get the love you deserve. You got to have the confidence to let go, to move forward. You have to follow your heart here. You have to let go. The minute you follow your heart, there's a blessing. This is a huge blessing in disguise. And I don't know where this other chick is. Or she's already out of the picture probably because of all this. Because this has been unfolding on my board off and on for a year, to be quite honest with you. So she's not even in the picture right now. He's not even talking to her. She's not even talking to him. And he's only staying in this situation where there's no love. Because there's a family situation. And there's jealousy or something holding this person back. There's still a snake. Okay? So you're stopping your own happiness out of jealousy, okay? Or you found out that somebody been lying to you. How about you follow your own heart? Everything's going to keep crashing and crashing and crashing because people are staying in a situation where there's no love. He had 2 women at some point and she had 2 men. But it's almost like this energy just found out. This energy was too naive. This energy was too naive because he fell in love with one of them. There was a wife or an ex that was still giving, okay? So he was being fed. His eyes weren't open, all right? And it's almost like when his eyes weren't open, she was doing something behind his back that he didn't want to see or couldn't see because he was getting fed. So she's just as fucking scandalous as he is. And again, it's linked to money. The Ace of Pence is here twice on this woman. Okay? So it's either these 2 people were extremely codependent or they stayed in a situation because of money and finances. Financial obligations. All the wrong reasons. And she only came back in when he started sleeping with somebody else. But she was sleeping with somebody else. And this guy is extremely jealous. His husband, whoever he was, extremely jealous. There's deep, deep things that went down before somebody else even came into the picture. And this is spirit just saying, fucking Mingya, let go. Follow your heart. There's love here. And you're looking right at the love, but you're not talking to it. Do you sense you can't do what you really want to do right now because of other people's expectations? Because of other people, okay? Other people, you're letting another woman or a man stop you. Do you sense that you cannot really do what you want right now because of other people's expectations that you think you might not be able to fulfill because of the past? Do you feel that you will never get what you want or where you want to go? Have patience. This is truly just a temporary imprisonment that only exists in your mind. Your circumstances, no matter what are there, they will change. But you have to free yourself and go after a new life experience that you actually wish to lead. In these times, dreaming is your best antidote, and of course, patience. Consider the story of the half-raven boy trapped in conflict until he follows his heart. There's a masculine here that fell in love that needs to follow his heart. Trust in me, for I will show you the cage door opens, and I will set you free. Your time is now. What are you doing? Instead of going after what you want, you're sitting here crying and upset about something that went down in the past, and you're letting a female, instead of letting it go and grabbing your balls again and having the confidence, you're sitting here crying over a situation that's dead. It already failed. Go after what you want in life, people. She's pissed off because something didn't go in her direction. But you know what? Seven of Swords right under that. Lies. There was lies. You two were sleeping together, but there was still fucking lies. Three people came to a complete fucking halt. Multiple lovers. This chick cheated at some point, and somebody doesn't want to see it. The story goes fucking way deeper, okay? And now there's children. And these children are hearing one side of a situation. Let's not forget about these children. And I'm telling you, it goes way deeper. They're hearing a story right now that somebody else is in the picture. Dad did something, mom did something. When in all reality, mom and dad both did something, but yet still do this every once in a while. You're confusing the fuck out of your children is what you're doing. And you have a feminine here that's fucked up and is using the family to stop a man from moving forward and following his heart and getting what he deserves. You want the golden ticket? Apparently it's right in front of you, but you won't go out of it. You won't go after it. You're like playing victim right now. You're just being quiet, silent. You're depressed. You're sad. You got no confidence because of what somebody else did to you. When you have somebody that clearly loves you, it's mutual love. She came into your life to love you, to give you what you deserve. Start new, start fresh, learn your lesson. Don't get into another relationship that's going to fail. Don't lie. Be open. Let your guard down. Learn from your mistakes. Move forward. Stop letting somebody else fucking guilt trip you because it didn't work out between you two. There was a family situation where there was no unity. Neither of you had each other's back. One could have defended the kids and always defended the kids. I'm going to tell you that, and I said that because of my own personal life. Because when I'd be like, oh, she did this or she did that, my husband would go straight to the kids and have their back, right? So this could be the father always had their back or the mother had their back, right? That's not a bad thing, but it causes confusion because you're not getting somebody else's side of the story, whether somebody's stubborn about a situation or not. What you did is probably, it just goes deeper and deeper, and I don't want to tell my personal side of what happened in my life necessarily, because God forbid he ever watched. I wouldn't want him to feel like all I do is put him down. My ex-husband is a good man, just not for me. I can't really say he's a great man. I'm okay, he's a great man. In case my fucking kids are watching, I'm sorry. Your dad loves you. Loves you guys so much, okay? I just went through the experience. Sorry about that. My daughter called. Well, I know she's not watching. So that's good. Can you guys hear me? No, I just got a phone call. That's all. So I'm glad she's not watching. But I will tell you personally, like, me and him do not have a great relationship, and it's because somebody else came into his life, and it wasn't because of me and jealousy. It was her jealousy, so it's kind of like this, but different, okay? And they ended up having kids together, and he just dropped me like I didn't even exist, as if we didn't even have 22 years. There's sometimes I can get extremely emotional and cry, and then there's other times where I'm like, was anything we had even real? You know, like, I know we just had like 4 babies, and, you know, like, I know there was love. We loved each other deeply at one point, but it didn't last. We were soulmates, but like karmic. We were meant to walk this path. We were meant to have children together. We were meant to have these experiences. Our DNA was meant to fucking mesh, okay? And it's not easy getting out of situations. And it wasn't easy for me at all, okay? And during our separation, and then the way shit went down, we split for like 3 weeks and somebody else pops into the picture. I don't think, to be quite honest with you, she was there. I mean, he'd always cheated here and there, guys. I'm not naive. I fucking mark my words. I'm not fucking naive, okay? But he's fucking weak, okay? And I guarantee the first person that came along and sucked his fucking dick, he fucking clung to. Okay, so now they're in a karmic situation. Now they have fucking kids. My kids do see them all the time. The first year was a fucking shit show. My kids are still emotionally fucking damaged from the situation because we didn't really argue in front of the kids. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was our biggest mistake, and I fucking hate to say it. Our kids didn't think like we lived in fairyland or like this and that. Like, they always knew there was issues and there was, you know, certain stuff. And he used to get real fucking loud and call me fucking names for a long time, with a point where I was like, all right, this is enough, because I'm not having my kids have you treat me like this. And I fucking, you know what I'm saying? But we still held on. There's so many things. So now he's stuck in a fucking karmic situation, okay? I do have love for him. I'd probably always have his back, but I've learned so many fucking lessons along the way with cheating and infidelity, and I stayed. I didn't stay because I was naive. I stayed because we had babies, and I stayed because he provided for me. I stayed because I didn't go to fucking college. I didn't do this. I knew from a young age I was gonna be a mother, and I wanted to be a mother. So I chose that route versus going to college, because I wanted to be a zoologist or an oceanographer, okay? I really did have goals and I really did, okay? And I chose to be a mom. And I don't regret that at all, okay? Not at all. So I get what's happening here in this situation a little bit if I put my perspective on it, and it's hard. It's hard to let go. But here's the thing. These are people sleeping with other people. You fell in love. It's time to go. You fell in love. Love is strong, it's powerful, and you're allowing another energy to stop you. The pain, the hurt from the past, the children. Something went on with the children. You know what? Something went on with my children too. You know what I'm saying? You know how my children found out somebody else was in their life? A picture that this bitch uploaded on fucking Instagram, tagging my husband. We didn't even tell the children we had separated yet. They knew he wasn't in the house. We told them they were working, because we were trying to like just gather ourselves after being together for 20 something fucking years. Okay, we were just trying to like process, you know, so we didn't tell them. My 2 older kids broke my heart, found out that me and dad weren't together. Finny, hey, no, stop it. Found out that we weren't together because this fucking jealous, petty fucking bitch posted a picture of them on Instagram, okay? So don't tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when I read this shit on the board for you guys. Pick yourselves up. I need to smoke a cigarette. Hold on. And get the fuck out of your situation. Fucking time. somebody, you know, I can't believe you did this. What's going to happen to our family? Blah, 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 blah. Stop. Stop. Your kids are going to benefit so much more in life without you being in that scenario. Right. I've had a lot of fucking life experiences that are fucking heartbreaking. And of course they're going to be heartbreaking. How do you learn? But how are you going to stay in a situation right now where there's no love, okay? You got a man crying, you got a woman crying, but she don't even know why the fuck she's crying. That's the sad thing, okay? Because with her being reversed crying, she's sitting with the Seven of Swords. Is it because he deceived her or blah, 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 blah? Maybe in the current situation, maybe she's actually really hurt. But what did she do 10 years ago? What did she do 15 years ago? Because right now, they're crying over something apparently he did or she did. But this shit started 10 years ago. And everybody's forgetting the bigger picture here. Okay? Everybody's forgetting. And then, people are sticking around out of jealousy. And for what? There's somebody here that straight up fell in love and can have something they want that they deserve. And they're doing nothing. They're sitting in hermit mode. And this hermit mode is somebody who's depressed, somebody who's crying. The hermit holds a light. The light shines. Your soul shines. You're happy. You come out of hermit mode, life is never the same again. You go after what you want, what your soul wants. You have somebody here that's not going after what they want because somebody else is holding them back. I'd love to just say that this person is holding himself back, but he's letting somebody else hold him back. You know? And others of you, flip this scenario. Don't be a victim. Leave. Some of you are dealing with a straight up fucking narcissist. Leave. If you know he's sleeping with somebody else, leave the motherfucker. Go fall in love somewhere else. Go fall in love with yourself. Go fall in love with life again. Stop playing victim. Do you think I played victim when I had my 2 teenagers come at me and say, you wanna tell me what's going on? Like, why are you lying to us? I was so caught off guard. I'm like, I was heartbroken. Me and my ex-husband, like I said, for those who are just coming on, didn't tell our kids for a good 3 weeks. We were just about to sit down and have that conversation with our children. And that is the worst conversation I've ever had in my entire life. Heartbreaking. But how do you think I felt? I didn't sit and play victim though. I picked myself up and I raised my babies and I pushed through it. And right now, somebody has a gift in front of them. Somebody fell in love with somebody. They have a gift that was given to them by like an ancestor or something, because there's a strong feminine energy around me that's not linked to me right now. That is like, just go. Stop worrying about the pain that someone caused you. I don't know if that's the wife, someone's mother. Like, I don't know, okay? But it's like, stop. Someone was guided to somebody. There's a guided situation here for some of you who knows what this is regarding. You want your perfect little package. There's probably no thing as perfect, but this is definitely your match. This gives up on you. This is an energy that has your back. Look at this whole scenario. Where's everybody's loyalty lay? Where's your loyalty lie here in this situation? Because you've been giving your loyalty to somebody else that does not deserve your loyalty. They have no love. They stayed in a situation out of comfort or financial obligation. I did it too, guys. I did it too. But once I realized like it was over and there was another person, I was fucking out. Like, well, he cheated a few times. I wasn't out then. But I didn't stay because I was like, oh, I love him and we can make this work. No. I stayed at that point because I had had multiple children and I was fucking screwed. I had no education, zero education. Stayed for all the wrong reasons. Okay? And I also went through all these experiences so I can teach my children when there's a bump in the road. Whether your kids are pissed at you right now or not, or they can't comprehend, if you get fucking honest and you let them see that confidence and you kind of tell them, they're going to look at you in a whole new light. You can probably even rekindle, because it looks like you're arguing with children here. It's almost like you try to fix something because of children. That is the worst thing you can do. That is the number one thing that humans do wrong, is stay in a situation for children. It is the number one thing. It's like cancer. It's the number one killer in the world, is to stay in a situation for children. Because if two people don't love each other and they can't find their way back, how are you going to set a good example for your children? You're just going to settle? You're gonna play dumb around your kids, make them look like everything's okay when they know it's not? How are your children gonna have respect for you? Somebody, a collective here, had an opportunity to start a brand new life, and right now they're doing absolutely nothing. I don't think it's gone though, not with the love being here. But where's this other woman? Because she's not on the board. I guarantee she's hurt as fuck right now. There's no question. This other chick is straight up hurt. Because she's not even in this picture. She's not even in this scenario. You want to read on the other woman? Real quick, I'll grab another deck. Because that's probably, majority of you that's probably you. grab the vice versa. I'm gonna plug you in. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's read on the other woman. So the woman or the other man. You know, because now you have somebody that's being extremely quiet. The Emperor still holding on to toxic energy. And you have two people that are really in love with each other. So remember this first message, you know. I'm sure there's a lot of pain that's, a lot of pain between two people that are, already separated but are not letting go. But think about it, for like the last, 10 months or a year, you both have been playing games with each other. That's really what's been going down, and it's time to let go. Start, living a new life and start mending those fences as you proceed. Gotta have the confidence. You gotta let go. Everybody's playing a victim here. You are not a victim. Let go. Have the confidence to love again. You wanna make things right? You wanna fix conditioning? All right, and now we have probably another woman, because it talks about a man here. Being trapped, a boy, so I don't know if it's immature energy or it's just, childhood fucking trauma. Who the fuck knows? Okay. You have a masculine. How many of you have a masculine out there that just stopped talking to you? Just stopped communicating? Like out of the blue. Days ago, months ago. Because whoever that energy is, they really love you. And it's like, you have all this going on. I don't know if they want to come back around. Because, like, how can it... Finny. Hey, Finny. How can it possibly... Hey, come on. You go outside? Come on. Come on. Like how, like you have ancestors that made like a spiritual match. So how can that just be gone? How does that love just go away, right? It doesn't. And I hate to bring up old wounds for anybody, okay? I really do. Because if spirit is making a spiritual match right now and straight up gave you love, okay? Let me just fix this right here. Let me read this again. How can it be gone? All right. Choosing this symbol is a powerful sign of love in all forms is in your life now. There is a responsibility to this too. You must give love freely without conditions and love others with an open heart. There is something here to consider. Love can be a confusing force too, and can sometimes ask you to sacrifice stuff of yourself. If your heart is aching and it feels broken right now, that's because you are in love. Love is a greater love for you than later. So stop trying to buy time. See what I'm saying? No matter where you are in life right now, love is coming to guide you. Love is coming to guide you into this very important experience, trust and love. So either, for some of you, this person is here right now or is going to come back around, or you're going to meet somebody new. Because right here it says, my child, my wondrous one, it is time to celebrate because love is calling you to open your heart and to receive our blessing. So there's an ancestor or some spiritual match, okay? That love just doesn't go away, okay? So if you don't know what this is regarding, this is somebody that's probably about to step into your life. Could be somebody brand new, right? For you to realize it's time to love again, especially if you were holding on to pain from somebody from so long ago, right? So this reading, honestly, it's like I have a feeling the way it's going to come out is that this person's still in the picture and you're just not talking to them, right? Because it's like that type of love just doesn't go away. So, or somebody's going to come back, or you got new love coming in. But this really does look like this is a blessing. So chances are this is not somebody who like treats you like shit, you know, hits you up when it's convenient for them. I know there's a lot of like narcissistic back and forth energy, but this is like, you know, there's strong love. And you also know that there was this type of family connection or there was something going down. You knew this person had blockages, right? So could be drugs, could be family. There was definitely drugs there too. But right now I'm reading on this person. Because there's somebody that somebody all of a sudden just stopped talking to, went cold with the Hermit. The Hermit is like not talking, not responding, not nothing. This other woman can't be feeling good right now. Or maybe she's just pushing through, you know, who knows? But look at that, 2 of Cups right there. And like the 9 of Wands, like slowly, like maybe I'll come out of my shell, okay? So how I normally read these is when they fall, I flip them. Let me just make sure that's what I'm gonna do. All right, if they fall, I'm gonna flip them. Yeah, you could have shut them down. Everyone's got different stories here. There's absolutely no question, but that love is still there. It's deep. If this is a situation, the way they're saying it's a situation where ancestors or dead ones, like this is something where this is a gift. This is a blessing, right? So either this person's coming back into your life or this is somebody that's probably brand new. Like this type of love just doesn't go away. So even if your back is turned to a situation or you blocked or did whatever, that love just doesn't go away, especially if you're a match, right? So this other woman knows there's something extremely toxic here because this is the devil, okay? And her back is turned. So forward, okay? It's like putting a halt to it, stopping it. This is like, I'm not even trying anymore. To me, this isn't like, I don't want to see it. This is back straight up blocked. Why? Because someone just like ghosted you. Or just stopped something, man. They're fully aware. They can see what's going down. See this? They're just not in your face. There's no point in arguing. There's no point in having a conversation. There's no point in telling you you're doing something wrong. There's no point in begging. There's no point in telling somebody you're sad. There's no point in fucking anything anymore because somebody sees these people. This person knows what's going down. And he or she, well, we're going to go with she, her back is turned. She's not naive to this situation. With the devil card, she might be pissed off and hurt because it's the devil card, right? So we got the Page of Cups. Look at her back's turned right now too. This is masculine energy. He was this in the other read. There might be something with turtles here too. So now we have 2 situations where the back is turned. This could actually be telling me a whole nother story. We're trying to find out about where this woman's at, right? But this is masculine energy here. So this is basically telling me somebody there's a masculine that turned his back on a feminine. which would be you guys. But we already knew that, so I don't know why. What time you coming down? I'm heading to the party in a couple hours. I got all these people hitting me up. This is, so I just wanted to know about the story, what's happening. Okay, so clearly we know there's a toxic situation. You have a masculine here that turned his back on you. You could have turned your back on him too, right? But right now, he turned his back on you. You got the 8 of Wands. So he turned his back. He's not communicating. Because if he was to communicate, it wouldn't be good communication. So he's thinking about communicating. He's thinking about reaching out. But he's just sitting there right now, feeling trapped. There was the storm, so the storm is over. But they're just sitting there doing nothing. They're probably reading your text messages if you left text messages. This would be a situation where somebody straight up ghosted you. They turned their back on you. They're looking at your text messages and doing absolutely nothing. I don't know why this story is being told like this. Jesus. It's like wanting a new start but doing nothing. You were dealing with somebody who you definitely saw their true colors, but somebody that was extremely slow. Somebody that, you know, gave when they wanted to give, but they didn't give it all. And their back is turned. This dude's back is turned in every single photo right now. This is somebody who straight up turned their back on you. I'm trying to be real careful on how I read this because this energy loves you. Because right now I want to be like, how can this energy possibly love you? Straight up just fucking turn his back on you. Definitely looking at your messages, but doing nothing. I really wanted to know what was going on with the fucking woman. Temperance, so this is probably you, or this is them healing. The back's not turned. So it's almost giving me the story of what they're doing versus where you're at. I don't know why it's doing that. That's strange, right? Because we just did this reading. I just grabbed this deck for you. I wanted to see where you're at. So it's almost telling me they're not allowed to know where you're at. So you're being protected. I don't think you don't not give a fuck, right? Because you're not coming into the picture. So either you got really hurt by this situation, well, you had to have, right? But like, all right, they are healing from a toxic situation, guys. If it was like this, they'd be blocking it, right? They're wrapping up healing right now. Because it's almost like their back is turned from it too. like letting it go, letting the fish swim, setting it free. They're just staring at your pictures, your text messages, but they're in dark energy. They are healing. It's almost like they're protected too. See what I'm saying? Guys, this is a spiritual connection, right? Because remember I kept saying that this person has a blessing, they have love, love's in their life. This is always an angel or somebody who died, somebody who passed away. This woman that I said was in the picture, remember I gave you a message earlier about this woman that said stop worrying about your broken heart. Stop, like, basically, not everybody is going to treat you that way, right? So obviously there was a woman here that deeply hurt a man, okay? Crushed him. This is a protected situation. This toxic relationship will not last. They will see to it. So there's a loved one protecting him because you guys' situation is protected, whether it's you are on their end or their end, right? You got the 7 of Swords right there. You got the 6 of Wands right there. So, and we got the Chariot. See with the Page of Cups. So this person's about to move forward. You just don't see it coming. Or they turned their back on a Cancer or a Sag.